All right, so we're on the last day. I missed like one quest. I can't remember. One of these bounty quests, I think. Yeah, this one. I missed this one. It's okay. There's always next time, I guess. But I did the grinding. Everyone is like a max archetype level. Everyone's fine. I did change the party. Like I added instead of Hulkenberg, because I think we'll be okay without Hulkenberg. I think we need more DPS in this party. So I put Basilio
What now?
in for Hulkenberg. And then I kept Juna and Yufa the same. Like Juna's more offensive magic, and then Yufa's like the healer. Although she can do offensive magic too. But she has like one heal spell. And she has Summon Harvest God that gives everyone full HP. But I gave her... What did I gave her the one where it's like it cures all status ailments. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Oh, the only thing about Basilio, he's not max level. That's okay. He'll reach max level in this last dungeon. But they did the thing where it's like, oh, it's the last day. You might as well talk to all your friends. I think they do that in Persona as well. We'll start down here because they're already in front of me. We visited this place before. I trust you still recall that time. Is it? There was that. I mean, both of these are true.
Well, sure.
Rodan sprung... Oh, I guess they're... Okay, he brings it up anyway. Rodan sprung a surprise attack on you here. Yes, I had wanted to settle things with a proper duel. Following that, he was jailed. It pains me to say that Grand Trad is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say the issue has only worsened without Rodan's presence. 'Tis the cause of the crimson sky. The fear has gotten to the people, and even the previously civically minded have gone mad. Fear is a cunning beast. It lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities and only bares its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We've all become its prey. I've put many beasts to the sword, yet the method for subduing the creature known as fear still eludes me. Ignore it. Learn to live with it. I guess you can learn to live with it. I think the best we can do is learn to live with it. To live alongside it rather than be gripped by it requires a fortitude that is most difficult to achieve. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast within would devour me whole. I put myself to blame. At times I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Until at last I met you, fell in with our comrades, and came to know so very many people. It was only then that I understood that I was not alone. I've come to depend on and expect a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said on some level this brings me some shame?
No.
In my eyes, you've undoubtedly become stronger. I fought so long to protect others and now find myself with allies who shield me in turn. It is an experience that made me realize that all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be soul vessels of power, such as Louise or Rodan, their solitude offers them some strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You've protected me countless of times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not be able to fight as I do now.
That's why.
Our time together brought about an epiphany. I do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me as I do then. I'll continue to place my trust in you as I always have.
Thank you.
You have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you, and as proof of my bond, I present you with this. Alcest bestowed it upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it, the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul even, is inscribed.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars your way will not be so black and white as Louise. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across this land who pushed their fears and anxieties onto people like His late Majesty and Louise. And many will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice until they can push it onto someone such as you.
It's all right.
I offer little in comfort, except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. Are you sure I'm not bothering you, mister? I know you're real busy and all. That's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. We drew lots of flowers and houses and oh yeah, one of the nice men who came by to get food said he found a job. He makes plates now. And then...
Sure.
Wow, it sounds like a lot has happened. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but now everyone in town's been kind of scary lately. They all seem really nervous and some of them have even been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once you become king, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling that to lots of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think it'll get worse. They say a child can't get anything done, but that's not true, is it?
If so,
I just have to tackle each problem carefully and take it one step at a time. Okay, then I'll tackle problems too. Well, how can I help though? Oh, I'll talk to everyone. I'll tell them about a place where we can all proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before, like they've got nowhere to go and everyone else is just out to judge them or hurt them. But mister, you said you'd make a country without all that, where it'll be peaceful and kind and nobody cries. It'll be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they'll feel better?
right.
I think that'll definitely help.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll tell everyone as soon as I can, starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and Mister.
Maria?
Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about that thing you wanted to give him, okay? Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Here you go, for you.
This.
I made it with Miss Fabienne. It'll make sure you and everybody else comes back home safe and sound. Thank you. I can't lose now that I have this with me. I sewed it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kind of messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kind of embarrassing.
No then.
Now let's dig in. I asked Fabienne to go all out and load us up with extra special dishes. Is this my last supper? This is quite a grand feast. Tomorrow we battle Louise, do we not? We need to eat well and keep our spirits high. Fabienne, keep it coming if you would. Mister, you ate all that meat? I served more than people usually finish, too. Shall I bring out another helping? No, this was more than enough. It was great, thank you. Tomorrow you're gonna fight, right? Almost correct, Maria. We're going to fight and win. Then this guy here will become king and make this a good country. A good country? A country where no one will cry anymore. Yeah, so won't you cheer us on, Maria?
Yeah.
Of course, I'll always cheer for you. Miss Fabienne will too, right? Naturally, we'll wait here with bated breath for their triumphant return, won't we? A good country. You know, if I felt even for a moment that Louise's ideology had merit, I might not be in this fight. But we know that's not the case. He desires a country where the weak and helpless are called. Everyone would know and see that, yet do nothing. No one would benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as a loss, and yet the masses still support Louise. When did our country become so bleak? We'll help anyone in need. It started as little more than a clever campaign slogan, but thinking back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on them is another thing entirely, even for a king.
Right.
You're right, but just because it's difficult doesn't mean I'm going to give up. And that's what makes you, you.
Got a moment?
Remember, the inheritance my parents left me was all the people of Halia. Our people are our greatest fortune. I will never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. I truly hope with all my heart that this country becomes that and more.
Take this.
So, I want you to have this. This short sword has been passed down through House Heliatus for generations. It's said to protect its owner. The fact I've survived until now is proof enough.
Hey,
No matter what happens tomorrow, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of the many lives in this country.
it'll be all right.
I'll be right there with you. Tonight's drink is quite exquisite indeed.
Hold on.
Are you going to be able to fight tomorrow with a hangover? Surely I have earned enough respect to avoid being lumped in with Neurus. It would take a great deal more than this to dull my senses.
However,
It's been a long road, yes, but tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. 'Tis a strange notion to contemplate. Previously, I used alcohol to blunt the edge of sorrow's blade. No, rather, it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure from this world. But as it graces my lips on this night, I find that the flavor has changed completely. Does it taste better?
yes,
Quite. As I think on the alcohol becoming a part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously, it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death, but will endeavor to not waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise each day.
cheers.
And so tonight, I raise my glass and make a toast to my star of hope. Are you drunk? What, you mean me? Are you referring to me? When I was resigned to live out my days in that cave, who came to me with renewed hope in tow? Who else could it be but you? And it is not just I whom you've inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great many people now believe in a brighter future, with the only common thread among them being you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above many.
Surely,
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, and for those paralyzed by inaction, with that light upon their breasts, they shall step forward once more.
now then,
Before we return inside, there is something I would like to give you. It is an amulet from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers even in the total absence of light, perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to children, hoping the amulet will protect their kin when they cannot. Befitting of our situation, is it
well
not?
then,
Now then, let us head back in and prepare. An eventful day is ahead of us. Here we
Hold on
are.
a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we put our lives on the line for. I thought I'd let Rella and Fidelio know.
This place.
Does this place have sentimental value to
Here.
you? It was here that my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw that work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death. Feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions buried deep, but the love they had for my singing was real, wasn't it?
Sure.
I have no doubt they loved your voice.
Thanks.
It's rare for me to doubt myself, but it does happen. Sometimes I think singing is all I amount to, and while I'm proud it's made me self-sufficient, it can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person, not just a pretty voice. And why am I spilling my guts like this? I accept you as a person.
Huh?
Now hold on, you can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. And then again, you did make me a promise, remember? You promised we'd make a world where people could listen to me sing with peace in their hearts. And thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in this scenario? Listening from a faraway throne, or would you be by my side? I've been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. Your answer would feel like our story's end, but I'm not ready for it to be over.
Yep.
So I'll ask when this is truly all over. After the day of hero and you become king, then you can answer me. Sure, we'll talk. We'll talk when it's over
Thanks.
then. Now I feel like I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the performance of a lifetime. I expect you in the audience, Rella and Fidelio. Well, it's getting late. Let's
Look
head
at
back.
this.
Oh, one more thing. I want you to have this and hold it close so you'll never forget me. This flower used to represent fear and humiliation to me, but once you become king, I hope it comes to mean liberty. One day, this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turned slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue onward. You feel the same way, don't you? brother.
You've come.
Oh, if it isn't my dear sister, and with him in tow. Have you come all this way to see me? Yes, I needed to talk with you at any cost. We told Adeni about tomorrow's decisive battle. Tomorrow is finally the day, is it? Then allow me to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Louise and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely you don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after. Your people will not be a monolith. Even your supporters who agree with you have varied expectations, and those differences will drag you down, all as enemies lurk in the shadows.
Right.
You're right, but I have no choice but to follow through. No, you worry too much, brother. He has us with them. No matter how thorny the path he walks becomes, we are all determined to walk it beside him. Good. If you're so resolved, I have nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, the path bears fruit. Listen for word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive, and we'll most certainly return to the
Now
island.
that you mention it.
Oh wait, I had something I wanted to give you. I'll run into the house to retrieve it. That Yufa, always in such a hurry. She'll never change. I've been looking after her for a long time, but I'm thinking it's time to entrust that role to someone else. Like who?
Yeah.
I'd like you to entrust me with that
Thanks.
role. I'm glad to hear you say that. Yufa trusts you too. Actually, it's quite clear she does more than that. If you've been planting false expectations in my sister's head, I hope you know I won't stay quiet about it. I sense hostility from Adeni, who's sporting a fake smile. It looks like you two are having a rousing conversation. Indeed, we were talking about the swarms of vicious man-eating sharks that teem the sea at night. I was telling him that if someone were to be thrown in, they'd die instantly. The adults told me that lie all the time when I was a child. Bad children who lie will be thrown into the sea at night, they'd
What
say.
is it?
You're looking a little pale. What's wrong? Well, didn't you say you have something to give him?
See this for yourself.
I do. Here, for your hands only. This is the shell of a ripple snail. It's a good luck charm here on the island. If you hold it to your ear, you can hear the sound of the ocean. Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely, just like how the waves return to shore. Wives give these to their husbands when they head out to sea. That's quite the gift. Did I say their husbands? Anyway, let's get going. We've got a big day ahead of us.
Oh, right.
First time I saw the ocean, know what I said? God damn, biggest pond I've ever seen. Del got a good laugh out of that one. Del, Lady Rella, Vinka, I thought we'd always be together. I figured I'd already lived my life the way I wanted. Now I got some perspective on it, though there's so much I never did. Somehow, it never really hit me that I could die at any moment. Just like that, everything I am could suddenly end, even after nearly dying as a kid. Real stupid, aren't I?
Listen.
No, I think that's true for anyone. Suppose.
Del.
I think Del wanted to stay by Lady Juna's side for the rest of his days. Never said it, of course, but I could tell. It was always in his eyes when he looked at her. But he'll never see her again. And me, I'll never see Lady Rella again. I never got to tell her how she saved me, how I really admired her. Never told her how I felt about her, and now I never will. I once swore to you, right, that I'd help make a world where everyone could smile and laugh. Lady Rella, Vinka, and Del, they were all tangled up in the worst parts of this twisted country, and they all suffered for it. This land runs on suffering, and somehow all its weak and meek ended up fuel for its fires. A crown on your head won't make that easier to change.
It'll be fine.
Nevertheless, I'm going to fight for that change. We've got this, don't we?
Obviously.
Hell yeah, nobody's gonna keep us down. Nothing happens as fast as you want it to. Lots of people are gonna resent change. It's a scary thing, yeah? Still, through the fear, if we're all wishing for the same thing, that'll be a force to be reckoned with. Slow or not, this piece of shite world will change. I only started seeing the light from hanging out with you. So no matter what goes down tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure that crown's yours. Actually, I've got another reason for being here today. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Just bought this. Here, take it. It's made of some rare beeswax or something, apparently. They say the scent brings good fortune. Lady Rella had it when she was fixing me up. Gave me a little dab on the cheeks. Said she hoped I could smile again. Hoped my luck would turn around. A slum rat like me. So now I'm giving it to you. Hope fortune favors you tomorrow.
All right.
Well, suppose we better head back. Big day ahead, yeah?
Whoa!
What a grand meteor shower, like the sky itself wishing you good luck, or wishing you luck with a dance of stars, eh? It's wishing you luck too, isn't
What?
it? Bound to be. I'm the sky's own soulmate after all. Looking forward to storming the place, the place tomorrow, though I wish it was showering us with dragon crystals. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remains of a great magical entity floating high up in the heavens. You sometimes find them crashed down in the mountains. We take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners, you see, as a semi-biological component. My dream was to fly to the sky and pluck one straight from the firmament. Can't you already fly through the sky? I suppose so, and soon enough I dare say I'll be able to reach past the clouds to touch the crystal beyond. But it makes me wonder. I've spent a lifetime honing my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. I can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good, poppycock, far too abstract for my taste. But this journey, seeing all you work for the people, for a better world, it's gotten under my skin, burns in me like the same mad passion of my most ambitious projects. If an invention of mine helps someone out there or gives them joy, that's my part in changing this land, huh? It's just like what you and your merry band do, tromping all over and helping all sorts. A change that happens one city at a time, instead of by order of some lofty authority. This world is full of inconveniences and irrationalities. What? Well, my lad, that's what I intend to change, one invention at a time.
Right.
You make your dreams sound so cool. Marvelous, isn't it? Though I still have no idea what I'm going to invent, of course. But soon enough, you'll be crowned king, and that'll be that. But you do know the road ahead is only going to be bumpier, don't you? I imagine a grand title like Your Majesty would crush the very backs of most who wore it, and yet you're rather looking forward to it, aren't you? Well, that reminds me, there's something I'd like you to have.
Here.
The first dragon crystal I ever found. Just a shard, really. Not enough magic power to have any practical application. But when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I'd go to the skies, and now here we are.
I'll do it.
I'll get you all to Louise tomorrow, no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible.
Hey.
You hear me, lad? Don't you falter now.
Hey, so
And remember how I said I had something to tell you? Well, the educational program we founded is really doing aces. Congratulations. I know you've been working really
many
hard.
thanks.
Thanks. I do admit I've got my nose to the grindstone a lot lately. Just goes to show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. You taught me that, you know. It was you who got my friends the opportunity to make a decent living. Some of them even moved to other towns and opened up shop.
What a day.
At this rate, I'm gonna have to take up something new just to keep up.
What?
Are you thinking of pursuing a new line of work? Well, yeah, you know, at this point I'm done bounty hunting. And I've been thinking on another thing I once told you, that we're allies fighting for this country. Our paths are different, but we got a common goal. Got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin, actually. If you become king, I think I'll journey
If you want
abroad.
my opinion,
I bet someone in charge could use some intel from faraway lands. I could get that for you. A king's gonna need all the help he can get.
Right.
Yeah, I've come to realize that. I'm prepared, though. Then I'll find out what's good, what's bad, and what's going on in the world and report back. We can solve the world's issues together.
really now.
Word of warning, though, don't let this country go to the dogs while I'm gone. If everybody's not prancing around all merry like when I get back, I'll knock you a good one. Won't much care to not see your ugly mug for long spurts, but better to make myself useful, I suppose. I'm gonna do what I do best, and the only payment I want is you watching over me. I'll let you think good and hard on what I meant by that. Sure. The proper daft. I'm out of here. Except this one thing. There was something everyone made for you, so here you go.
I present to you.
Read for your thoughts. They tried to make it look like you. Not bad by half, eh? Everyone brought their best talents to it, whether it was carving the wood, painting those pretty colors, all that. If we could mass produce these dolls, it'd make a good souvenir, yeah. We could make it a Uchronia specialty item. Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's battle is only the first piece of that dream. So you better pull out all the stops and win. This country's gonna be ours for the building.
Oh?
A candidate to the very end. I can hardly believe it. And I dare say you've made dying for your sake quite worth it. Any plans for resurrection?
So,
Any plans to come back from the dead? That depends on you. I'm currently planning what to do next after you're king. I'm certain it'll be quite chaotic in this country for some time. Firstly, we'll have the loudmouth chaps haranguing? I've never seen this word. Haranguing people, scoundrels shoring up sword books by milking our muddled masses before anyone's the wiser. And of course, those scoundrels will have great political and financial interests. You'll have vultures lying in wait around every corner.
that's true.
All
but-
the better. Tell them to bring it on.
Interesting.
How very like you to say. In the end, what choice do you have? If you can't pawn it off someone else, best to buckle down and take it on. But don't worry, I'll not leave you to your own devices. Perhaps I'll enter the political arena, be your speaker of sorts. You'll have your political opponents in the years ahead doing their best to drag you down, undermine your ideals, and line their pockets while they're at it. I figured I'd make use of this silver tongue of mine to uniformly dismantle their schemes and force their timely exeunt. Exeunt?
Well,
That's reassuring to hear.
Interesting.
I'll see all their ploys for what they are. A lie for a lie. Sick a bad guy on the bad guys, in other words. My nature has changed not one iota. I am a two-faced trickster who schemes upon and deceives others. But even I could truly glimpse okay, wait. It didn't make any... Well, hold on. Even I could truly glimpse the hope you aim to create in this country. So I'll use my lies to support you until the end. Surely these are the sorts of lies my mother would overlook, yes?
moving on.
I'm glad to have met you. Before we part, I have but one word of advice for my future king. If ever an enemy appears insurmountable, tell yourself this: my opponent is strong, but that is all they are. It is fine to fear an enemy's strength, but let not that fear consume you. Steel yourself and remember, the enemy is strong, yet I will prevail.
It's fine.
Determination will be your power. Determination is all you need to break through. It is the weapon you'll wield to seize your tomorrow.
Well then,
And with that, farewell. I'll leave you with both my parting exultments and my toll for departing penitence. There's a folded envelope tucked underneath the shoulder strap of my bag. Inside was a silver coin I'd never seen before with an identical design on the other side. I felt Alonzo's candor, a man of many faces now unmasked.
The truth is,
Ever since that attack from the human, the townspeople have slowly but surely come around to participating in the security activities. I consider that a great welcome change, but
listen.
there's no need to fret. I know that, much thanks to you for saying so. The security policies, the methods of self-government, all that needs buy-in from the people. We need everyone's voices to both speak and be heard. The hope is we can find a compromise among all the different opinions and then make a change. It's not easy leading such an affair, let me tell you.
It'll be fine.
You can do it, Barden. I know
thank
you
you
can.
truly.
Thanks for your support, and you're no stranger to what I'm talking about,
I have
are
no
you?
choice.
A king chosen by the people will be different from any other king we've ever had. Every citizen will expect something from you, and you'll feel a duty to live up to that expectation. This country is made up of allied states, with a major city as the capital of each state, but now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wishes of the people are also
Yeah.
different, and you'll be king of all this. How do you think you're gonna possibly hear all the people's opinions?
That's...
I suppose my only opinion is to go around and solicit their opinions in earnest. Well, at least you got the right intentions, but considering your position and the number of subjects involved, they ain't the most practical thing.
right.
Here's what I think. A single king cannot possibly listen to each and every one of his subjects. However, if you take a look at the country by region and town, you'll find people such as myself. and I can govern this town according to whatever your kingly wishes may be, and I can collect my people's opinions and transmit them to you. So that way, the king and the people can have a direct connection to each other. We just need other leaders to follow suit. That's reassuring to think about. I believe you'll be a righteous king, and many others behind you do too. That said, some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Mayhaps some follow out of fear, just as with Louise. You've a duty toward them just as any other, though, and no doubt you'll have days where you just want to run away. And on those days, remember this. There are those who are determined to walk with you through thick and thin.
Don't you worry.
They believe in and support you. They will correct you when you err, and little by little, you'll look back and see more and more people behind you.
Have a look.
Now that reminds me, the townspeople wanted to give this to you. They fuse glass and sandworm husk to make this. It's a specialty household item unique to Martira. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, they hope to make production of this a major industry in Martira. Our artisans practice pretty hard these days. You just watch. My city is gonna flourish under your rule.
Oh, any one of them too.
So,
Those Ujif children I took in seem to be regaining their spirits little by little.
yes.
The grief of losing their parents and hometown is not easily buried, of course, but I thought enlisting them as my helpers might provide a welcome distraction. Nothing unsafe, I hope. I have no intention of putting such small children on anything dangerous. That's what I have you here for, after all. I've been racking my brain trying to think of functions for an igniter that would have no use as a weapon. For lack of any ideas of my own, I asked the children. It was like I'd open a floodgate, idea after idea. Jet shoes, based on wind propulsion, super brooms that clean the floor with water and wind magic combined.
Right.
It sounds like fun.
Yes.
Indeed, they dreamed up all kinds of things. Even better is that all their suggestions really could help improve people's lives with a little adjustment for practicality. They also suggested a pen that could write sparkling text and an instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles could be. And their response, it'd be fun. In short, they're playthings. The thought took me entirely off guard. Their suggestions were worthless as weapons. They barely even sounded useful, but I could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces.
Fair point.
Perhaps that's just what this country needs. Something good for nothing but a smile. Oh, yeah, something good for nothing but a smile now and then. I think you're right.
Yes.
It might do some good, but I'm thinking of something a little broader than igniters alone. Sanctism dominates this country in many ways. They profit off of every destructive igniter sold, while entertainment and tools of simple utility were restricted. I'm going to change that. I'll make this a country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of violence.
Listen.
As for this country you dream of, you've not even set foot on that path yet. To look at the distance you must tread, many would advise against it, but I will walk it beside you. I know I can count on you. You just watch. Between my connections, my tech, and my business sense, it'll be a simple task. Give me your hand. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interested calculation. I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet somehow you make it possible. My dreams, my aspirations, let this handshake be as entrusting them to you. A small trinket of some sort was placed in my palm, entrusted to me.
This here.
Personally cut and polished, I'll have you know. I look for a magla crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wishes have made it. May fortune
Try not
favor
to
you.
die.
You don't die. You are hope. For the children, for me, and hope is not so easily replaced. I told more about my final battle with Louise. I see. So at last we reached the final battle for the throne. Louise is a foe more fearsome than any of you have faced. Do you truly believe you can defeat him?
Leave it to me.
I'll win. I know I
Yes.
will. Good. Spoken like a king to be. In striving toward the apex of all archetypes, you've surely marked yourself as worthy of rule. If you were to take the throne, that would thusly end my imprisonment here under the last king's decree.
I have faith in you.
I trust that you'll win. You must, if I am ever to know freedom again, however selfish a reason that is. I'll expect compensation? But any other possible king could free you just as easily, right?
But
even if they
so.
could, any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. I and those who believe such ideals could be easily imprisoned once more.
How delightful.
To finally be allowed back into the world I've dreamed of. But under your reign, it will seem a new world altogether. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels, but that's all they were. Through all this, I remained locked in this prison. I wish I could travel the lands again as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I would see.
Indeed.
First to the royal capital Grand Trad. I would be content to watch the people go about their daily lives, then off to Brylehaven by way of Martira. Sounds like a familiar path. And it should. After all, the tales of your journey have inspired me so. I wish I could travel at your side. If the chance existed, no matter how slim, I'd take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerously insolent proposal for a king to be. Still, once you're a king, if you ever decide to tour the country or return to the road, please allow me to join you. Sounds good to me.
I thank you.
To walk a country born anew, together with its new king. It's like a dream. My heart bursts with anticipation. Well, that reminds me, I'm sure it's far too early to prepare for our trip together, but let me give you this.
What say you?
For all you have learned, for graduating from your studies in academia, I award you with this diploma. Let its white wing mark your flight from this bookish
I
nest.
can hardly wait.
Now, once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while, but I look forward to seeing you again soon. Calica didn't give me an item.
Hey,
Hey, you're still up, right? I was thinking about everything that's happened so far, and now I can't sleep either. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning, it was only the two of us, but now you have so many allies around you. So many people lent you a hand and believed in you. I wonder why everyone's so drawn to you. Maybe I seem like a good person? You certainly don't look like a bad person, and that's a comforting place to start from. Well, whatever you feel about it aside, I bet the people who support you from the heart feel like they can trust their own wishes and ideals in your hands. Maybe that's what a real king needs. What do you mean?
see.
I think a real king is someone who's always fighting for the wishes and ideals of others, not just his own. When you think about it, the previous king's royal magic was apt. It made sure everyone could wish for their king.
Excuse me.
Remember, the source of magic is anxiety. And I mean, anxiety is just a hope combined with a fear, don't you think? When people think, I want to do this or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. Louis draws his power this way. No one more fervently believes in his ideology than he does.
What?
But you fight for the modest wishes of many, many people. So take it to heart. The wishes you bear now will one day be the power you
Let's
wield.
have faith.
That's magic I'm sure will defeat even Louise. And look at the time. We should really try to get some sleep so we can give it our all.
Here.
Actually, I made something for you that might help. Here. Smells nice, doesn't it? It's enchanted with magic that calms the heart. Now, lie back, close your eyes. The fear, the anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They are the well from which you gather your
Good night.
strength.
I think this is finally it. By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor, chosen by the royal magic.
At this point, our approval rating should be neck and neck.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the winds.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop him.
It is a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. 'Tis my oath.
You'll come back, right? It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't cry. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
We'll see you soon, Maria. without a doubt.
You extra double swear. That's a promise.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd be mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white. But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
Yes, I agree.
'Tis a sentiment you know we all share. Let us vanquish Luis and rebuild our country.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair, but you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point? This is getting a bit syrupy, even for me. Let's just make sure we survive. So the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabia know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Okay, I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass beedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind since.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece. Bit of a one-way trip, though. Can't promise a return flight.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes. Tomorrow we settle this, once and for all.
It is not so much a place as it is raw Magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the tyrant star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
'Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
Right. Let's move.
This place
is more horrifying than I'd even imagine. It really is like the end of the world.
This is.
A place cannot become so warped simply through melancholisation. There's nothing here other than Magla. So this is Louise's ideal world, a new era in which only humans survive. Is this truly the world Louise envisioned the whole time? A world built on power alone would be so desperately lonely.
Take care.
I feel a powerful presence, several in fact, and none of them are Louise. Safe to assume he set traps for us then. We'd best deal with whatever she's sensing head on. True, we have no idea what would happen if we left them be, so let's press on and dismantle his plans. A dead end?
What?
Strange, isn't it? But I'm sensing something. This doesn't feel like a dead end.
What if?
Is it possible that these stones move? Move? What do you mean? From what I can observe with my third eye, the magla that covers these stones is somehow connected to the magla from a place further on. You mean if we get on these rocks, they'll take us somewhere? Can't say I'm too thrilled about the idea. But I feel that strong presence from before just ahead. All right, let's do it. We'll never know if we don't try.
Please, take care.
The flow appears tremendously swift.
Is that?
The size of that thing. A melancholia crystal? It's bigger than anything we've ever seen. The aura feels so much more intense than anything else. Gallica speaks true. The scale of this Magla is unlike anything we've ever encountered. We must be careful. Kinda reminds me of those servant statues back in the palace, and that means there must be guards.
Careful now.
Didn't take long.
Don't tell me.
Something about that flapping sound. No, I remember it. It can't be. We've no time for talk. It comes. I've never felt anything so horrendous. This is gonna be a fight for our lives, so be careful. Is it all the humans, like a boss gauntlet of, yeah.
The human from the border fort? But it looks
I pray already. The situation is
looks
changing.
like we can't brute
Here I
force
go.
through this one.
I channel my power. I destroyed it. I pray that
I've got just the dance for you.
Mass dancer.
I mean, like, you'd think it would be weak to fire because it's like a plant thing, right? Is it like Pokemon rules? Like, is it, if it's flying, is it weak to lightning?
Descend as a storm!
No.
I'm all
Oh yeah, Armageddon, bitch! Armageddon! Is this enough damage? It's probably not enough to one-shot, although I want to see what it looks like, I'm not gonna lie.
Together then.
No holding back!
Man, I wish there was one where it's like it does more than 9,999.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again! That's it! Ah, Basilio, nice dodge!
Come here!
Get wrecked! My bad, they're still breathing.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Yes! I destroyed it! Mass dancer!
I mean, if I need MP really badly, I guess we can rest at the gauntlet runner. Looks like we managed somehow. That was our third time fighting that human.
reminds me.
Come to think of it, you said you encountered it at the border fort. That would make it your first human foe. I still remember. I was useless against it then. Not much different from when my home burned. But things are different now. I'm different. I've got power enough to protect cities and the people in them.
Oh, definitely.
He'll take no more safe places from the people. Not on my watch. We'll take Louise down.
Yes.
Your words resonate with all of us, lad.
Here we go.
All that's left is to destroy the crystal. If you would.
Just as I thought.
I don't sense as much magla. It seems it is of the same mechanism as the four statues. You believe it are like the king's servants? How do you mean?
I dare say.
An incredible flood of magla is corrupting this dreadful expanse. It seems that the crystals are made to absorb it, then to deliver and decant it somewhere else.
What?
Does that mean these strange melancholia crystals are feeding Louise's incredible magic power? So if we bust the crystals up, that means less magic for Louise to play with, yeah?
Right.
It's certainly possible. There should be more crystals around. Let's find them. What remains of the crystal is glowing.
Look!
Something fell, and I can feel an incredible power in it. Oh, what the hell?
This is
a weapon? Seems like it came out of that crystal we destroyed. The way the magla courses through it, this is no ordinary piece of equipment. It far exceeds even Dracodios in quality. And why is such a thing here? It being in those ruins would mean one thing, but this place was created by Louise, wasn't it? Perhaps these were within the royal scepter the whole time in some sort of sealed
that
form.
reminds me.
That fairy at the trial of the dragon said something similar, didn't she? About how the royal scepter was crafted using the hero king's legendary weapons.
I dare say.
I wonder if that melancholia crystal was so potent because this weapon resided within its core. But now that it's out of the crystal, we can use it for ourselves, right? I'm sure we could put weapons like that to use.
You're right.
2 birds with 1 stone, chipping away at Louise's power with while increasing our own. Let's press on and destroy these other crystals.
Look!
Here's the crystal. Let's break this one down
Please,
too.
take
Be careful,
care.
some kind of aura is rising.
Incoming!
Something's coming. Watch out.
Look!
Everything's shaking. I know that rumbling sound. There can be no doubt. 'Tis a familiar warning.
Stay on guard!
Unpleasantly familiar, yes. I have no fond memories of our first trial with this beast, but we must rally to the fight. How did it get up here if it, like, burrows underground and shit? We're, like, in the sky.
I can do this! Vishnu! Don't underestimate me. I'll show you. Frost! You hit their weakness.
Oh, good.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Then let's set it up!
Let's go.
Let's do this!
Here I go! Get wrecked! Withstood that, eh?
Take my fullest power. I shall put all on the line. Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness. Dancer.
That takes care of that, and good thing too. Not about to let that thing swallow me for a second time. The sandworms are always the worst. They've been nothing but trouble since the start of our journey.
Look at this.
Remember, it was still the 2 of us making our way to Grand Trad. In the middle of the desert, we were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago. I can't believe we got this many friends on our side now, and we're fighting Louise himself.
True.
Yes, 'tis an odd kind of family we forged since we began on our paths. Curious how our numbers grew, though of course Nurus would have it that it grew too many. But I bet that's where our real power comes from. It's a power Louise can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people have only themselves to rely on.
Because
That's what we gotta show him. We have to prove that connecting with each other can be strong enough to change the world we live in. Let's teach that snaky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth believing in, even if you can't see it.
All right.
All that's left is to destroy the crystal. The deed is yours.
yeah,
We're making good progress, even if only a little. The magic reaching Louise should be weakening. There's still a crystal left. Let's track it down.
Over here.
Looks like this is the crystal we're looking for. No mistaking the stink of that murderous power.
watch out.
I can sense it too. It's strong. Everyone be careful.
There's an enemy.
Something's coming. Something huge. That roar. 'Tis the very same I heard at the Grand Cathedral. You're not saying this is the beastie Louise brought to the capital?
Incoming!
We'll kill it as many times as we have to. Attack! This is the crazy looking one with the... yeah.
It's the human we fought at the Grand Cathedral. It's even angrier now. I pray you're ready. All to turn the tide of the battle. I'll show you. Burn! Smashed him! Now! Aim for the heart!
Is there enough? I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you.
All right. Now follow my lead.
Oh, deal severe physical almighty to an enemy. Remove status, repel, and strength buff.
Something else?
Was it Pierce that this thing was weak
Looks
to?
like we can't brute force through this
Awesome
one.
souls, do your thing! Get wrecked!
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness. Thor! I'm sorry, everyone. Masked dancer. Frost! Stubborn, hey?
Maybe wind, because like at the beginning, all you really had was wind. Oh, we don't have any wind. How embarrassing.
Flare! A tough one.
You better be ready. You're out of here.
And that's that. It was definitely stronger than the last time we fought it, but not strong enough. 'Tis an oddly nostalgic triumph. Back then, I thought only to protect the home of the prince, that he might someday return. 'Twas my sole desperate intention. Though, in fact, you've been fighting alongside his highness the whole time. Indeed, but reflecting about it now, it was never an unnecessary detour. That journey fostered this power. 'Tis the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. 'Twas your greatest gift to me.
That's why.
Thus, I will use this power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone.
You're right.
That's right. We'll have him get his royal bum on the throne just as soon as we've thrown Luis out on his.
Yes.
Just so. There are several favors I would ask of you, not just as a friend, but as king. Well, let's destroy the crystal. Go on. That ought to have weakened Louise's power to another small degree. Let's keep this up and destroy all the crystals. We seek the remaining ones. Finally here, eh? Damn, felt like we were traveling forever. It seems as though we've come quite far in. Look around, our surroundings appear to have changed.
Look!
That strange light must be the center of all this. So that's where Louise is then. Let's get a move on towards that light. I must say, however, I still feel those strong presences here. We can't exactly leave them be. Yeah, if we don't do something about those before we face Louise. Oh, okay, it's ... Let's keep an eye out.
But this is...
A melancholia crystal here too. It's a staggering amount of magma. Bound to be another human nearby, so who's next in the curtain call? I guess we do have to fight them. How many did we... We have to fight the one that we killed? Like the big baby one? Even though we killed it? I don't... Maybe the magma like brought it back. The laughter. Oh, the horror. The beast crawled from hell to meet us. What are you talking about? Why does it sound like a baby?
Watch out!
Make sure your legs don't give out when you see it, and be careful. By now, I bet it's starving. Literally what my thought was. Like, what the fuck? This weird baby-looking thing.
Ugh, that demon baby from Krigante Castle? I can do this! It's the last of it! Come forth now! Behold this power! Frost! No good! Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
I'm all prepared.
Together then! All right! It's not going anywhere like this! Pass, Basilio! Nice dodge! Yupa's guard is down!
You better be ready.
Oh wait, I think this one was weak to Pierce, right? Because you had to like hit the eye.
Ah!
Now we won't know where we are!
Doing that.
Come on! This is our chance! Summoner!
Okay, so frost won't work.
Looks like we can't
Would
brute
light
force
work
the
on
kings.
it?
Give me strength! I missed! Yupa, come on! Focus. I call upon a royal soul! Descend as a storm!
Let's go. Maybe let's work together. Maybe I won't hold back. This is it.
Sorry! Great job, everyone! Your defenses
Here
are
I
down!
go!
Take my fullest power!
I should have given one of them. I don't know. I should have. You know what? Maybe I should replace. What's the other one? Dekunda, the one that gets rid of debuffs on our side. I have Dekaja, which is like gets rid of buffs on their side. Maybe I should switch.
I channel my power!
Captain,
Watch me!
you've got your defenses down. Maybe not.
I don't. Did that? No. Resists? No.
I call upon
Wait,
the
now I'm
royal
just
soul.
confusion.
This might be too much.
Masked dancer!
The magic seed! It's still up?
Yupa's guard is down.
Get ready! Right then.
There, we beat it. Still, you had a lot to. You lot had to see that bloody creepy thing before.
Yes.
The Lady of Martyra was raising it as a replacement for the child she lost. Sounds familiar. That'd be that Sanctorus, eh? The one you dragged to the exhibition? I learned then that when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have faith in nothing only have the past to hold on to. I think Louise is the same way. He seeks revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home turn to ash. Maybe he believes this to be justice.
But
I know how he must feel, but I also know enough to say he's going about it all wrong. Louise must be stopped. It's because of that day you awakened me and I gained this power that I can now think this way.
Right.
Well said. Can't let this country get raised before the good prince even has a chance to rebuild.
All right.
Well, you gotta break the old to build the new, so give the crystal your best shot.
all right.
That went well. Surely this ought to have reduced the magic power reaching Louise. We break the other crystals. Let's find the rest.
All right.
The Melancholia crystal looms. Let us see it shatter.
Don't lose focus.
It'll mean another human looking to stop us. Keep your guards up.
They're upon us!
Here it comes. I sense a human's presence.
What is that?
What's that sound? It's like a storm at sea. Only one human of the sea I can remember. Never thought I'd see it
I'll
here.
do it.
Fine by me. This time I can crush it with me own hands.
Is this that sea monster from before?
I mean, to be
What the
fair,
heck's it doing on land?
to be fair, I don't think we killed it, did we?
Masked dancer! Raging fire! Smashed him!
Let's set it up! Not this. This is it!
All right!
Ah!
Actually,
That monster just now. That was the human that once lived off the island's coast, was it not? The very one we fought off on our way to your shores. Only managed thanks to the brothers' efforts. That was how Del got hurt. But even then, he didn't stop pushing himself. Too stubborn to be talked out of it.
But
Got hindsight now, though, don't I? Can tell he was always like that. He was the big brother after all. Probably felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Rella was the same way. She shouldered every burden all by herself. But I guess that's how older brothers and sisters are. I guess this power is something Del gave me. He's still with me that way. We're still fighting together. It's the same with you, isn't it, Lady Juna? You and Rella?
Not
naturally.
Of course. I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. Can't afford to let her see me at my lowest again.
All right.
Let us crack the crystal then. The strike is yours.
Now then.
Looks like we've got a crystal here too. Let's shatter it and cut off the magla. Careful though, you know there'll be a human just waiting to...
Keep your wits about
Speak
you.
of the devil. Brace yourselves. It is upon us. That shadowy hand. I'm sure of it. It's the same human that attacked my village. The parasite stuck to your dragon god then. It's already overstayed its welcome. But we've beaten it once already, haven't we? Let's get this over with.
It's the human from Yuba's village.
Oh, souls of kings.
This time,
Give
we'll
me
make sure it
strength.
stays dead.
Come forth now. Behold this power.
Freeze over!
I think it changed elements or something, right?
The magic ceased!
All right! You're out of here!
I take my fullest power. Vishnu!
Take this! I'll protect all of us. This is just what I need.
Let's see. I mean, if it's blue, does that mean it's like ice?
Descend
Oh no, it just
with the
it just showed me. I pressed the
Electricity
button
is working
too.
royal
Pressed the button
Wind
too
isn't
fast.
working.
Okay, wind isn't
Try hitting them with
working.
something else.
Fire.
I won't hold back! Maybe we'll do this together!
Well, maybe Almighty will
Not
work.
this. Let's go! This is it! Still here? Come in!
Wait
Let's
a
see.
sec.
Electricity's
Strike.
no good against them. That's the
All
last
right.
thing we need.
Oh, this might work.
Get wrecked!
And that's it. The deed is done. I cannot help but remember the day I took Dracodios in hand and truly protected my village for the first time. You chose to live and fight for your village instead of clinging to the ease of martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priestess.
I won't stop.
Now that I've been on this journey with you all, I know I made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond me. To ever reject others and close your eyes, it is protection of a kind. You never see what you do not wish to, but you also never see the beauty of the unknown.
Yes.
Perhaps this is what the archetype's power is to me. The power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So even if it's flawed or full of all kinds of problems, really, I don't want Louise to destroy the world I've come to know. Yufa's got the right idea. No world deserves to be destroyed.
Then,
Now let's knock out that crystal. Go for it.
nice.
That's the last of the crystals. The magla in there is much less dense than when we arrived. The streams of magic should be weak enough for us to confront Louise. We must go and exact
Let's hurry.
justice. The time's finally come. Let's go. Louise is waiting for us.
Look!
We should be able to proceed from here. It's connected to that odd light, I suspect. I can feel his magla from here. When we cross, Louise will be waiting.
Last.
The time's come to decide the true victor. This will be the final time we fight
I'll
Louise.
definitely.
We can't allow the royal magic to be used for destruction. It's up to us to stop him, so let's bring the curtain down and end this farce once and for all.
Should we keep going?
It's all been building up to this. You ready? Yep. Let's go.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Gorgon.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you have already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk on.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
I guess it is kind of lonely.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill you.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
It's literally like the Persona 4, like Adachi fight, where it's like, damn, he has a persona too. Well, he literally turned into a persona. He looks cool.
Come. We decide our world's future here.
He literally looking like the most
Our land
SMT
is consumed
SMT
with
boss I've ever done
anxiety
seen.
as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal
I can do
world.
this.
Here and now.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
Take him down.
Archdemon Luis Caradrius.
I
Oh, I forgot
pray
his last
already.
name. I was like, oh, I thought it would have like, you know, like a human name, but I guess he didn't really turn into a human.
It is your turn! I call upon a royal soul! Going for the weak spot! Great job, Juna!
I should have.
Only the
I forgot to put the skill on. The one that gets rid of debuffs on our side. I forgot.
Let's go. I'll cut through.
I will crush the fantasy.
You're out of
in your
here.
heart.
Cilio left him wide open!
Only the
hit that
strong
weakness.
can prevail.
I shall put all on the line.
Yufa hit their weakness!
Come on, follow me.
This might sting!
Take this.
Your desperation
Cilio,
shows.
nice dodge!
I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
Beat him down,
Oh,
Basilio!
souls of kings, give me strength. No, let us combine our powers.
Oh, magic strike damage.
It's up to you now.
Hive, come on, help me out.
Let's do this. That helped.
I am grateful.
I owe you one.
It's okay. I won't hold back. I'll cut through.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Face my wrath. You cannot run from your fate.
You better be ready.
Let's go. Thanks.
That was helpful. Thanks. I pray you're ready. Not this tactic.
Ugh, looks like we can't brute force
Here
for
I
this
go.
one.
No, I must concentrate.
We'll combine our strength.
The enemy still stands.
You fight
Behold
well,
this power.
but this is not over.
Going for the weak spot.
Vitus power. Now let's work together.
I leave it to you.
A tough one.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath! Magna, come to me!
Whis is gathering an unbelievable amount of Magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks.
All
We
right!
gotta stop him before he takes us out in one
Yeah,
shot!
with that, eh?
Magla build up
You
to
fight
something!
well.
Power.
But this is not over.
I channel my power! I'm sorry, everyone! I'll show you! Lightning!
I do not fear death. And yet,
He has a phase 2. He gonna have a phase 2. I can sense it. My final boss RPG senses are kind of tingling.
I think we've won this one.
so the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I'm to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
The gauntlet runner's nearing its limit. Even if we catch up to him, we may not have a way to get into the Caradrius. But we don't have a choice. We need to put a stop to Luis, to the destruction he would cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just keep them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work?
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line!
I thought you actually got to play as them doing it.
We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
coward!
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What?
A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Oh my god, he's pulling a Ryuji.
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you?
Let's fly!